I live here. I live about 11 blocks from here, and I think that's why they're clapping. But
these are neighbors?
And I walked here, and I'm not kidding, a bird on my shoulder.
Oh, no.
And right before I was about to go on, your producer, Claire, goes, there's bird on your shoulder. And so the bird department came in, and they're union, as you know.
Yeah,
and,
right,
and they fixed the situation, so I'm, I'm feeling good.
You're okay, yeah, all right, that's good. Yeah, there are no stains or anything. They say that's good luck, but I find
it is, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that, yeah. How long have you lived here in Brooklyn?
Almost, gosh, my wife and I have lived in New York probably about 15, 16 years, and I lived on my sister Gina's couch, was the first place I lived.
Wow.
Carroll Gardens.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, Carroll Gardens? All right.
They live on your sister Gina's couch.
And then, yeah, so I never left.
You've been here for a while now. I saw your show twice, actually. I saw an early version of your show in L.A.
I want to point out that your wife, Molly, is sitting right here.
My wife, Molly.
And you guys were nice enough to come to the show
when
it was off Broadway.
Yes, we're nice enough. The show was sold out. You were nice enough to get us tickets. And the show, it was really great. I mean, I told you that after the show, but I mean it. It really was. I would not have come twice if I didn't love it.
It meant a lot to me, and you took me and my wife out to dinner with you and Molly after the show, and I don't know if you knew this previously, but I can't hold liquor very well, and we were having, it was a Japanese barbecue spot, and I drank sake.
Yeah.
And then I think at like 1.5 drinks, you leaned over and you go at the end of the show, because the show is, it's a comedy, but it's an emotional show about me and my wife and us having a child. You go, I cried, don't tell Molly this, but I cried at the end. And I go, Molly, we cried at the end. And I looked at you, and I'd never seen your face do this thing before, which was that you were surprised and disappointed because I wasn't able to read the social cues to know that you meant it.
A drunk Mike Birbiglia is not to be trusted is what I learned that night.
It was brutal.
One of the great things about being on Broadway, and there aren't that many things, but one of the things that there are is you get a playbill.
Yeah, can you believe that?
You get a playbill with your name on it, just like every Broadway show gets. And then people will buy ads. Do you have to sell the ads in the playbill yourself, or does somebody do that for you?
Yeah, I take a binder around to the neighborhoods. And
I haven't told you this, but I took out an ad in your playbill, and I don't know if you can read that, but
oh my God.
Just a little reminder.
It's insane. I always have to tell people that because it is a comedy show, that like it is it's an emotional show. Like it's about, I never want to, the first half of the show is basically like the reasons why no one should ever have a child. So if you feel that way, it's a good show for you. And then the second half of the show is about how my wife and I had a child and how I was right. but ultimately, it is, it's redemptive at the end.
Yeah, it is. It's great. For anybody who has kids or is thinking about it, I think it will touch a real chord for sure.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, it did for me anyway.
I couldn't have a child for a bit also. We tried, so a few years ago, we talked about it, Jen and I, and then we decided to try, and we started having sex without a condom, which if you haven't tried it, by all means, give it a chance. There are videos of it online, but here's the thing, it didn't work at the outset because, as it turns out, my boys don't swim, which isn't surprising because I don't swim. I mean, I swim in circles, and I'm always ordering hot dogs at the side of the pool. I'm great at dinner, And,
sure.
So I went to my urologist, Dr. Kaplan, and he asked me to masturbate into a cup. And I said, well, that's rude. And he said, no, it's a medical procedure called masturbating into a cup. And I said, well, if it's for science, sure, I get that. And so I go in, I do the thing. He calls me a few days later. He goes, Mike, you're gonna have to come back in and masturbate into a cup again. And now I'm like, is this a joke? Because I'm in the jokes business.
Yeah.
And actually, Dr. Kaplan, the show's in New York, my doctor's in New York. Dr. Kaplan shows up at the show. And I was a little nervous because I'll let you in on a little secret. I'll let you guys in. I don't always tell the truth on stage.
You embellish.
I embellish. It starts from a place of truth, and I embellish. And so when Dr. Kaplan, like for example, I'll give you an example. Like I have, Dr. Kaplan's real, but I also have another doctor named Dr. Fish. His name's Harry Fish, but that felt like a fake name. Like I felt like if I said that, people would be like, oh, you know, I went to Harry Fish because my boys don't swim. Like it's just like I'm the Dr. Seuss of urology or whatever. And so I just cut him out of the story. All the urology stuff is Dr. Kaplan. So Dr. Kaplan comes to the show, but he brings Dr. Fish. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. They're friends. They go on vacations together, as it turns out. Like it's a whole thing.
Did they bond over your testicles, or
they talk about my balls for hours? These people are obsessed, and so they come backstage, and I said to Dr. Kaplan, it's totally true. I go, Dr. Kaplan, I'm sorry if I embellished a little bit of what you said, and he goes, oh, it's no big deal. I really liked it, and I said, Dr. Fish, I'm sorry I left you out of the show entirely, and I was surprised. He goes, well. Not for nothing, some nights it could be Dr. Fish. So because we're in New York this week, I brought Dr. Fish.
Oh, you did?
That's my actual doctor!
Wow, look at that.
This is the urology hoedown! But Dr. Fish, I appreciate everything you've done. I want to thank you, but I want you to know for the rest of the Broadway run, your lines will be attributed to Dr. Kaplan! Oh, wow. It's Dr. Kaplan. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Dr. Kaplan. Congratulations, Dr. Kaplan.
Oh. Yeah.
And Dr. Fish, I'd like you to meet Hugh Janus. He's just sitting right over there. Mike Birbiglia, the new one, begins a week from tonight on Broadway. If you like that video, click subscribe, and we'll be together until one of us dies.